You're listening to episode number 14 of the Emotional Freedom Podcast. And today we want to look at this topic of when positivity turns toxic. Stay tuned. We live in a world that really values positivity. From the social media like Facebook or Instagram, and we start to notice that people usually always post the best things. They will post the best food, they will post the best costume, they will post the best holiday, they will post the best body, they will post the best everything. And because society has placed a premium on looking good, on feeling great, now, what if this positivity, the so called positivity that everyone dreams of, everyone maybe quote unquote worships, or things that everyone wanted, what if it turned toxic? Now, does it even make sense when positivity turns toxic? You see, there are two types of positivity. The first one is fake positivity. Fake positivity would be the idea that just fake it until I feel positive. That's what I call as fake positivity. Now, when a person is having so much of fake positivity, what happens then is he or she is unable to differentiate between reality and the ideal. And they continuously live in a world of ideal whereby in reality things are not happening the way they wanted to. And the way they try to solve it is by telling themselves things like, for example, yeah, things will get better soon. All right, things will turn around. Okay, my life will get better from this moment onwards. But we know that no, those kind of positivity is not real. And because it's not real, eventually it's like a big bubble that is going to burst soon. Now, I have been to places whereby I've seen posters on the wall that says, no negativity allowed here, positive vibes only. Or, sometimes I've met people when they start to feel down and their friends will straight away tell them, you are thinking too much, go back home and have a sleep. For tomorrow, things will be better again. Or when you are personally going through misfortune or hurt, and the next thing you know is somebody comes and tell you is like, it is always darkest before dawn. Congratulations. Good things are going to happen in your life. Now, in your mind, you can understand the logic of saying all these things, but in your heart, you absolutely don't feel like it. In fact, you may also feel as if the person is being sarcastic or the person is being insensitive. So that is what I call as toxic positivity. So toxic positivity has been defined as the belief that all problems can be solved just by being positive. There are certain problems that just can't be solved with being positive. Like for example, if you are losing hair, try to be positive about that. All right? No matter how much of positivity you have, if you don't do anything about it, your hair is not going to grow back, will it? Or things like, for example, let's say you are starving. If you don't go and look for food, no amount of positivity is going to fill your stomach, right? So when a person starts to become so positive to a point whereby it really removes them from reality, from what the situation is, then that becomes toxic. It becomes poisonous. But am I saying that it's okay to be stuck in negativity? Not as well, because if you are stuck in negativity, then your mind is working in the other direction, whereby even the positive things happen, you begin to see it as the bad things will happen. Like for example, the what do you call that, Murphy's law? If you see the light at the end of the tunnel, if you are truly positive, you'll be jumping for joy because you have reached the end of it. But if you are stuck in negativity, you'll probably see that light at the end of the tunnel as a train that is coming your way, right? So toxic positivity is something that is unhealthy. It takes a good idea, which is positivity, but it is used in the wrong sense. So the best thing to do would be to be honest about a situation. There's no need to sugarcoat it. There's no need to whitewash the situation, but there is absolute a need to be really certain as to what is the reality of the situation. And then from there, begin to ask yourself, how can you solve this, or how can you make this situation better? And then you can apply positivity that will be the fuel to help you to see things through. So, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. I'll see you tomorrow.